Let's be frank, everyone seems to think we just press a button and that's it. Maybe it is, I don't know, but let's have a look. Doing this, am I privileged? Not really. I've worked hard and it's something which came out of something I love doing, and I managed to get started and generate some money, or a little to start with, and now we're a bit more comfortable. But in reality, like, what do I do? Because everyone seems to think that we just turn up, take a couple of shots, go home, do a bit of editing, and there's a lot of misconceptions about, oh yeah, well, taking the image is easy and then you spend hours editing. Well, no, that's not the case in actual fact. What I seem to sort of be doing is, I'll tell you what, I'll give you an idea of start time, finish time in the day. Start time, finish time never exists because every day is different. I get booked last minute, I get booked maybe in the next hour, someone will ring me and go, can you come and do this press shot? Can you come and do this headshot? I need a product shoot in, when are you available? So it varies day to day. But normally, wake up, get the kids to school, do the packed lunches, take them, drop them off or kick them off, whatever you fancy. I've got 4, so yeah, I haven't the soul. And then I normally check my emails, check Instagram, check YouTube, check X, Twitter, whatever it's called now, and check my notifications. And that's it, and my emails. And then, yeah, sometimes I have days where I think, saw that on Netflix, yeah. 4 hours, done a box set. You know, that's honestly what I do sometimes, just because I can. So as long as I make the figures up at the end of the week and get on to what I should be doing, I'm fine. I've still got 8, 10, 12 hours left of the day. I might go to the gym in the morning, go for a run, and then come home, have some breakfast, bit of lunch, again, check my socials, then think about, right, I've got to do my 2 shorts for YouTube, my video for YouTube as well, long form. So I try and get those done as well. And I don't normally set a day aside. I might do a couple of videos like one day, and with the shorts I normally sort of like bulk do those like at say 14 to 16 at a time. Then I go through any emails, any clients that I need to contact or speak to them to sort of make them, I'm aware, like I'm away the end of the month, or just catching up, how are you, I hope things are well, is there anything you require, or just as sort of a general chit chat really. But the majority of the time, the work itself, going on site, taking the photos, that's relatively easy because I know what I need to get. I know obviously about the composition, you know, aspects I need to get of whatever shoot it is. It's slightly different like with video and drones, there's a bit more to it. So, but again, it's sort of, I know these are the shots I've got to get. I've got to get panning shots, I've got to get static shots, and then splice them together, put some music over the top, and away we go. And so there's quite a bit in there. You're sort of in autopilot mode. You know what's required. You know the process of editing, splicing, doing the voiceovers. So it's a case of just getting them done. Most of the time, there's not like loads of creative input the majority of the time, because you're just either shooting, say, a product or a person. So if it's a headshot, I need some headshots. I know the setup for a headshot. Always do like a clamshell unless there's something specific. Rack through them, shoot at f8, f10, 2 lights, we're done and dusted. Basic colour grade, export, done. Really, really straightforward. And the entire shoot will take no longer than, you know, if it's just a headshot for one person, it's going to take like 15 minutes in reality. And then the edit's going to take like 2 minutes. So that's in reality. Weddings are the same. Weddings is you do the whole day or however many hours you're doing. I can do a wedding in 3 hours flat, edited, exported, colour and black and white. And that's just how I run. Everything's on Lightroom. I do sort of alter some bits and bobs on Photoshop, but mainly I just do the colour grade, then it's out the door, and that's that. But the day-to-day running actually isn't too bad. It's just about what you're doing in between time. So there's a lot of dead time, which I found out when I first went self-employed, but there is always things to fill it with. But you don't always need to do those things every day. It just depends on your business model and what you're niching into or what you cover. So this morning I had a business breakfast morning at the Cozy Club for Worcester Bid, and it was just an hour. I got there half an hour before, which I always like to do, just to set up, help out if I can, and then shot for an hour, come home, edited, and then I've got the rest of the day for myself. So got some YouTube videos to do. We've just got a tiny bit of admin. When I say admin, it's like 5-10 minutes, just have a quick burn through the emails, accounts, and that's it. There's not a great deal to do. And what people want you to believe is that it's sort of flat out 9 to 5 up till late doing editing, and it isn't. It is maybe when you're first starting out because you don't know the sort of process, but as you get into it, it's actually a lot more subtle and not as hectic as you think. There are hectic days still where I've got like back-to-back shoots, but the majority of it is just straightforward, go, do the work, and then get the output ASAP. So to summarise, it's a mixture every day. There is a lot of dead time, but then you fill that time with whether it's research or just looking at things you like, imagery, other photographers, other creatives, adverts, whatever, magazines, you know, it's all inspiration. I sit there, write down some ideas sometimes for future mood boards and projects that I personally want to do, but the majority of the time is just dealing with slight bits of admin, phone calls and socials. Socials is very important just to keep on top of it and just to make sure you're posting to all the available free resource. And that is key. Anything that's free, try and maximise on that. Hope it's been good. Make sure you check my affiliate link below. All the links to my socials and websites are there as well. If there's anything you need to know or you'd like me to discuss on future videos, just put it in the comments below or send me an email. I'll see you later.